battery died. Had to fix it. Watch some Shira in the meantime. And we're back. So, this was supposed to go in the other bag. Anyways, so here is the giant bag. We always get one of these kind of bags from Comic-Con. There we go. Look at this. But this year, it broke. So the Thursday that we had bought a whole bunch of stuff, it broke and I had to carry it around for the rest of the day. Thankfully, I didn't buy anything after that, like nothing big that I needed to bring the bag. So I just left it. But apparently a lot of people's bags were breaking this year, so I guess it was just the quality. I don't know. Anyways, this is literally like the artwork that I bought. There is a lot of stuff. I mean, it's artwork, but also other stuff as well. So I got this cute Nima shirt from Ross Draws. I actually won it because if for any of the Ross Draws, anytime you purchase something from him, if you buy a certain amount, you get to spin the wheel of prizes. And the one thing that I got was a t-shirt and an extra print. So very excited. It's a really cute shirt and I can't wait to wear it. And it's been there because I didn't want to take it out and then have to fix it all over again. Last year I bought these cute little pins from Liana He, mermaid pin, and I got a pink and like whitish one. It's sitting over there, that's what I'm looking over there. But I got a newer one this year and I didn't take it out of its bag because I didn't want to because it was so cute. So this one is a cute little black-finned mermaid and a cute little, what's it called, fishy. And I got her to sign it this year. Last year I didn't, so I thought it was really cute. I love this stuff. It's one of my, she's one of my favorite artists. I wanted a whole bunch of stuff from her. I mean, I say that to a lot of artists because I love a lot of them. But I didn't want to ruin it, so I just left it in the packaging because that's what I do. I have a lot of cards sitting in here because I wanted to put them, I just wanted to save them so that I could look up the artists later, so I could tag them in it. So that might take a while to do and follow them on Instagram and all that fun stuff. But yeah. Yeah, anyways, there's that. I got another pin from Ross Draws. Cute little Nima and his doggy, whose name I can't remember at the moment because I'm having a brain fart. But I bought that as well from Ross Draws. We got some, the Wednesday that I got there, I was walking around, just kind of checking the free stuff out, seeing what was available, that kind of thing. And I got 2 free Entertainment Weekly magazines. Maybe I'll take those to school. I don't know. See how it goes. Okay, so we'll look at this first packet of things. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. And okay, I'll show you the smaller things first. Okay, so these are the things I got from Ross Draws. I got the Disney prints, and boom, I got 2 of them. One has each different princesses on them, so I thought that was cute. So I purchased that. It also came, because check out these bags, they're so cute. There's the logo on it. And in this one, there was a sticker. So it's got 10% off next. That is on his store. And his cute little Milo, that's the name. Milo and Ross sticker, which is very exciting. I have been putting all my stickers on my laptop case, but as it turns out, my laptop seems to be, the battery seems to be dying. So I'm either going to have to get a new battery, which I might probably not get a new battery because it's, this laptop, I think it's been about 7-8 years now. So it's probably best to purchase a new laptop altogether. So maybe I'll do that a little later on in the year. Then I got some stuff from J. Scott Campbell, like I did last year. He had a whole bunch of stuff on sale that were Comic-Con exclusive stuff, so got a Black Cat, and there's a certificate on the back, and an MJ. Oh, wait, sorry, I meant to do this. Stick it on the back. So now I have 3 of these, yeah, 3 of them, which was fun. He didn't have a specific exclusive that I got like last year, but these are fantastic. And then I bought from this other comic book shop, I don't know where the other one is, but another just a J. Scott Campbell cover art for Black Cat, because it was a volume 2 edition. And then there's another one as well, which I have put in either this bag or the other bag, but I'll look for it a little later. Just thought it would be cool to go with the Black Cat theme. Apparently that was the theme I was going for this year. I don't know. I cannot remember the name of this artist, but I thought this, we went to the Chuck, what was it called? Chuck Gallery? No, Chuck Jones Gallery. I remember because it says right here, the Chuck Jones Gallery in San Diego. And this artist was just sitting, had a booth set up there, and she was giving away some, or not giving away, selling artwork there, and I thought this was beautiful. So I purchased that, and she signed it for me, because again, that's what you do at Comic-Con. You just get stuff signed, right in the center. And, yep. And then I got a free Ninja Turtles comic, because Ninja Turtles, boom. I just walked by and they had a free comic, so obviously I had to pick up a free comic. Oh god, I don't want to bend these things. This is from one of my favorite artists, Lorelei Bove is her name. She and her sister were both there. I believe I got a 3rd print. Oh, I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is, found it. It's a Captain Marvel. It's in one of the other packages, so I'll show you that one later. But, so I got a Wonder Woman and a Shuri, because powerful women. Gotta get that. So got those from her. And then I had this artist that worked on the Powerpuff Girls. He had made a I can't remember what he called it, but Dormalaji as Powerpuff Girls, which is cute. So I picked up that, and again got him to sign that. Let me put this bag on the floor because I'm making a mess. I don't want to crush it. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Some are Boss Logic, some are other stuff. But yes, Boss Logic was at San Diego Comic-Con this year. Last year it was just his booth was there, but he wasn't there. So I went a little nuts and bought 7 pieces from him, because why not? So I got this one. It's the Captain America shield, and then the Iron Man helmet, because yeah. And then I got this one, which was pretty cool. I loved it, because I couldn't decide. It was like 6 for $25, or 3 for $25, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted. So I got 6, and then the following Sunday, I went in and bought another one, because he had a piece that he had just printed off. So I'm like, well, guess I need that one. So I went and got that. Miles Morales, because you need a good Miles Morales in your life. Then we had this Iron Man one, kind of tribute to Robert Downey Jr., so I liked that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not it. There's the other ones. I think I put it in the other one. Yeah. So this was the one I went and picked up on Sunday. It was one of his newer ones. It's Thanos sitting on the throne with Lady Death whispering in his ear. I thought that was really cool, and I needed it in my life, so I bought it. Yeah. This was that She-Ra thing that I was talking about, because, you know. And they were supposed to, they were sending us a digital version of it, and my friend and I were like, we never got it. Like, maybe we put in the wrong address, blah, blah, whatever. And turns out it was because they were making to it GIF. So, yeah. This is a free thing we got for Final Fantasy, because why not? This is a special print from Chasing Artwork. It is a foil version of his Iron Man. I'm pretty sure I have the Iron Man one. I don't think you can see the foil part of it, but I bought the Iron Man one last year. I don't remember if it was Fan Expo or San Diego Comic-Con, but I bought that too because why not? This one was free, kind of cool, and the artist signed that too. And then I thought the artwork on this one was really awesome, and got that signed as well. Again, this one is a free one as well because they have artists that just sit there and give out free stuff, which is pretty freaking cool. And it's one of the reasons why I love San Diego, because they give so many fun free things. Fan Expo does too, I guess. If you go around to certain places, they will give you free stuff as well. If you can, you know. And sometimes cool stuff, sometimes it's just, you know, whatever, stuff that you might not keep forever. But I thought that that was really cool, and I'm trying to put this back in the bag without bending everything. Some of my art stuff got bent a little around the corners in transporting them from California back to Canada. But all in all, there we go. They came back in good shape. I tried to wedge some of the stuff in between, like some of the more, any ones that like had backing and stuff. I tried to put them in between the more papery ones so that it would kind of help. So it worked for some, it did not for others, but what can you do? Okay. I need to go in there properly. I'm sorry I'm making horrendous faces. I've been making horrible faces all morning because of Beirut. A lot of the stuff that I've seen her in have all been kind of funny looking poses and just hilarious kind of faces. Facial expressions, which I had a blast doing, I'm not going to lie, because it's so much fun making funny faces. Not attractive, but can be really annoying because the stupid camera just keeps shutting them out, and I forgot that it does that, but whatever. Anyways, so I was in an LA Times video, and it was about, you know, how long we'd waited in line for Hall H and stuff like that, because San Diego Comic-Con lovingly is described as LineCon. Well, at least my friends and I were calling it that, because literally all you do is wait in lines. Whether it's trying out a free video game, you're waiting in a line, you're buying something, waiting in a line, you're getting your photo taken, you're waiting in a line. It's just line after line after line. You would think that was really annoying, but it's actually kind of funny, and it's really entertaining, so I don't know, I don't have a problem with it. But anyways, I got this sticker that says, I am good at sitting in lines. And my brother was like, why'd you keep that? I was like, it's a sticker, of course I'm gonna keep it. Do you not know me? I'm a sucker for weird, random things like that. And there's this artist who I really like, I bought bigger pieces from, which I'll show you a little later. He had to create a piece for Stan Lee, and they were going to show it at a Stan Lee, or they were going to distribute it during the Stan Lee tribute, which I didn't get to go because I was running all over the place, or it was on Saturday. I don't remember which day it was, but it was one of the days that I wasn't available to do anything. And so yeah, it got all scratched up in the bag, which is annoying, but I had that. So that was kind of cool. So I picked that up. It was by this artist, Mauricio Abriel. On Instagram, he goes by Ma Artist, or M-A-U Artist. So that is something that I picked up, or he gave me after I purchased some art pieces from him. This one is from, so you know I was talking about Lorelei Bove, who I had purchased the Wonder Woman and the Shuri from, and this Captain Marvel. Boom. Her sister was also there, so there was Lorelei Bove, and then her sister was next to her, which was adorable. They were both into art, and they did artwork, and they were super sweet. So I picked up a piece from her, and this one, this Daenerys with her dragons, and I cannot remember what her first name was. I can't remember at the top of my head right now, but last name is Bove, and I love her work as well, so I just purchased one of those. And I thought it was kind of cool that both her and her sister were, you know, in doing arts, like drawing and sketching and artsy stuff. This other artist, why am I forgetting everybody's names? I cannot remember for the life of me right now, but she made this cool Sailor Moon, and I'd seen it on her Instagram, and I wanted to purchase it. Like when I had seen her work on Instagram, and when I walked into her booth, this was the one that caught my eye, so I purchased it. There were stickers of it as well, but I liked the print version of it, and it's nice hard quality backing. This other artist, again, I can't remember all of these names right now because I'm, like I said, oh no, wait, haha, Brittany Lee. I remembered. I tried to get people to put cards at the back or get cards, but some of them I did not. But this artist, Brittany Lee, I really love her work. She does a lot of stuff where she cuts out images and then just kind of puts it on a backing, and it's like little paper stuff. It's really cool, and I've been following her on Instagram for a while. So I purchased her Daenerys and Wonder Woman. It's upside down, is it? No, yeah. And her Wonder Woman because I like those characters and that's what I like to do. So I purchased that and that was fun. And then while I was waiting on Friday in line to get the wristband tickets, I almost passed out of heat exhaustion because, well, I didn't actually have heat exhaustion, but I was really, really sweating and hot, and it was only saved because, one, my friend brought me a smoothie, but before that, before I almost like looked like I was going to melt away into nothing, this kind guy who was, so there was a couple in front of me waiting, and then there was a group of guys in front of them, and he looked at me, handed me an umbrella, and I used that to sit in the shade, and then the couple in front of me offered me a fan, which was really sweet of all of them. So I was in I had shade and I had a nice fan, so I kind of kept myself cool while the sun was blazing overhead. And then I went inside after my friend came back, got me a smoothie. I cooled down with the smoothie, the shade, and the fan. I went inside for a little bit to kind of, get cooled down even more. And I went to the ABC booth and took a few pictures with the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. background with my Punk Storm, which was fun. In case you didn't notice, everything is fun. And then I also walked by the producer of the original X-Men cartoon, and he was sitting there. He had a whole bunch of little, character drawings that I guess the artists from the show had drawn and printed out. So I got to see him. I was super excited. We talked a little bit about what the show was like, and he signed my Storm print, as you can see, and then I took a picture with him, which I didn't post on Instagram yet because I didn't post it yet, which I thought was pretty cool. I mean, it was pretty cool that I got to meet that guy, but I didn't post it on Instagram yet, which I will at some point. There's a lot of photos and things that I have now that I just don't, I don't know. I just have so many things, so much content to post that I'm trying to do like a one day at a time thing, so I don't post it all at once, but there's so much, I don't know what to do. And then I got this black cat, like I was saying, from this comic booth. So I had gotten the black cat with the J. Scott cover one, and then this one was from another artist, and it was volume 1, and the J. Scott Campbell was volume 2. So I thought that would be cool to kind of purchase it and have kind of a one back-to-back kind of thing. So yeah, I'm excited to have a read and peruse those. And then last year during Comic-Con, my friend and I had walked by this booth of this artist that we really liked, and she had a Sailor Moon, and we were like, oh man, it's so awesome, we wanted to get it, but then we were like, we'll come back later, and then we both went outside, and then we were like, oh man, we should have gone and gotten that Sailor Moon. So my friend went back inside, and I was like, I'm too tired, I'm just going to wait here. So I sat on the outside and just waited while she went back inside to look for the booth, but she couldn't find it. So this year, while I went inside during the Friday, the wait period for the wristbands, I saw her booth again, and I was like, you know what, I don't know if I'll have time. Or at Comic-Con, honestly, or any convention, it's buy what you see, and if you like it, just buy it right away kind of thing, and don't wait to go back unless you know you're not doing anything else but going to the exhibition hall. So I picked up this lovely Sailor Moon, and yeah, it's one of my favorite pieces. Actually, everything that I bought was one of my favorite pieces online. But I'm really excited that last year we didn't get it and got a chance to get it this year. And so, again, this artist I saw last year, and we loved his work. I bought a foiled, like a Spider-Gwen that had a little bit of foiled elements in it. So this year we went back and we were just kind of like looking at his stuff, and he had this amazing Batman one, and I picked that up. So it's got like foil design in it, and you can see kind of like the moon has this like foily stuff, and you got Batman with a lasso, and it's really cool. I saw that and I like fell in love with it, so I purchased that right on the spot. And then, so this other artist, Chrissy Zulo, she has these statues that she made that are absolutely fantastic. For like these like little statues of Wonder Woman, Batgirl, and Poison Ivy, I believe. No, I can't remember. But anyway, she had, I saw her booth and I've been following her for a while as well. So I got really excited to see her stuff. So I found her booth and I purchased the Wonder Woman. She had all of the other characters as well, but I just picked up the one. And then a nice Into the Spider-Verse one because can't get enough of that. And then the Women of Wakanda Plus Black Panther because I've been searching for a lot of artists with for Black Panther art, and I at one point had asked to purchase specifically Black Panther art, but a lot of people didn't have it, surprisingly. At least at Fan Expo when I went, they didn't have too many. This year there was a lot, so I picked up quite a few Black Panther pieces. And then I saw this artist who is who worked for Disney and had a few different he worked for Disney and worked for different movies. Lilo and Stitch and Moana, I believe, were two of the big ones. So I have that artwork later on in my pile, but I also picked this one up of Glinda and Alphaba because it looked really awesome in the Disney style, and I loved Wicked when I got to finally see it in Toronto. So I purchased that, which I am in love with, and it is beautiful. Lots of beautiful things. Here's the other piece from Boss Logic that I got. Black Panther. Like I said, I need more Black Panther art, so I purchased this one because you gotta have more Black Panther. And trying to put everything nice and neatly in here. I usually put everything in this giant art book or art portfolio, which a lot of people seem to be doing. But I need a new one because, I mean, I can add more pages, which I probably will have to do as well. I can add more pages to the giant one that I have, or I might just buy a new one altogether. We'll see. There was this other artist. His name was Peng Art was the name of his Instagram or his website, or her website. Yeah, and she had this really cool Ariel, so the new Ariel. And I thought that was cool because, you know, it looks amazing. And I actually, one of my favorite, fun fact, one of my favorite scenes is that whole, I mean, anything with Ariel's hair in the movie, I absolutely love because of the animation of it. And it's been animated, it was animated by one of my favorite animators. Glenn Keane, by the way, in case you didn't know that. And this scene where she kind of like sits there and she plays with her hair as she's waiting for Prince Eric to talk to her. Love that scene. Sorry, ignore that sound. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's my parents are coming back from outside. And then I purchased the Ladies of Wakanda because, like I said, Black Panther theme. And there is this kid who last year we met he was 14 years old. I don't think he's 14 years old now, but so yeah, he's a high school teenager. He created these nice Spider-Man little drawings, and just to support him, I purchased one last year, like just a small one. But I've been following him on Instagram, and his stuff has gotten better, or has improved, not gotten better, but improved since he first started, or since I first saw him. And so I picked out a Peter B. Parker and a Miles Morales, or sorry, I don't know if it's just regular Peter Parker and a Miles Morales because I loved how they looked. And so I purchased those. Here's another one from Ross Draws. one of his original characters there. This is from that M.A.U. Mao artist guy. So he did a whole bunch of Disney princesses casually waiting in line. So that was one. That was number 2. And that was number 3. I wanted to get one with all of them together, like just on one big print, but he said that he wasn't able to print it out. It wasn't looking so good. So he didn't end up doing that. So he had to buy them individually, which is fine. I don't mind. The free Westworld poster that we got during college. This was that artist that I was talking about, who worked on Lilo and Stitch and Moana. I think that was it in there. I think there's only 2 in there. Yep. And then the John Wick one that I got from Boss Logic. And that is all the stuff that I got from Comic-Con. Cool. Cool. Got all that stuff. That's fantastic. But yeah, I absolutely loved my time there, as I always do. I had fun purchasing so much artwork, and it was fun to be able to see some of the American artists that don't come to Fan Expo, and that I got to see, because I'd love to buy their stuff. I'd love to buy their stuff online, except with Canadian shipping, the prices are ridiculous. Like, you're almost paying the amount of the actual item. So I just have decided that it's fun to kind of purchase everything at the American conventions. So yeah, that's why I go a little crazy when I go to San Diego. And I don't know if I'm going to go next year, because I'm planning on traveling elsewhere. Although I would love to go back again, but we'll see. You never know. Things might work out. Or maybe I won't even get tickets. Who knows? I will attempt, as I normally do. Anyways, that is all for now. And hope you have a good night. And yeah, I will continue making videos. I have a few more things. I'm going to be working on an Amazonian armor for Fan Expo. So hopefully this time I can make videos of that. I need to start tonight because I have about 2 weeks before Fan Expo, and I have not started, so I'm gonna start working on that. But yeah, that is all for now, and I'll see you later. Lots of love.